Hey, I'm Lynn. Thanks for checking out my comics closet. I've got a big box here of comics that I bought from Bronzeville Comics on Whatnot. I've been kind of going crazy on Whatnot. Comics closet. Hey, I'm Lynn. Thanks for checking out my comics closet. Today I'm going to show a Whatnot haul I bought from Bronzeville Comics at an auction he put on a few nights ago, about a week ago. I got these in and I got a bunch of raw books, a slab that I'm going to show and turn around here in a minute. And actually, full disclosure, I opened this box up the other day and shot the video, and as I went through it, I bought a bunch of lots, and he had them bagged, like the whole set of books in one bag. I mean, there were no boards, but that's fine because the prices I got on some of these were way too low, actually. I guess there was nobody bidding, but I really appreciate him sending them to me. They came in fine shape, you know, but for him to sit and put bags and boards on every one of those books, when I paid $5 sometimes for a bunch of books, more than 5 books. So I really appreciate it. His name's Jim at Bronzeville Comics, and you should check him out. He's got a YouTube channel, and he does a lot of great content there. Plus, he has an Instagram page, and then his Whatnot auctions. I think he does Whatnot auctions every Monday night. So let's get started showing what I've got here. Let me pull this out of here. This is, I think this is a previews book, but on the back they have the advertisement for my local comic shop. It's called Comics Corner in Rochester Hills, Michigan. So the first ones that I'm going to show here are, these are the books that I picked up at my comic shop on my pull list. These were Thor, Thanos, Dark God book, Thor 30, which I was on my pull list. I have mostly Marvel, all the main Marvel titles. I don't have any Daredevil or any Doctor Strange, but almost all Spider-Man, all X-Men titles, all Avengers titles, and I also still get Savage Dragon from Image and Spawn. I have the whole Spawn run. I mean, almost everything Spawn since it started. And I got Amazing Spider-Man 18 Dark Web storyline, and Scorched, which is Todd McFarlane title, which is related to Spawn. So those are the 3 books, because this Wednesday was a very light week. So the first book I got from him was, I think it's a free handout book, like a promotional book, Amazing Spider-Man Riot at Robo World, provided in cooperation with the National Action Council for Minorities in Engineering Incorporated. And it says down here in the corner box, for National Engineers Week under a grant from the IBM Corporation. And it's a Saviuk and Ivy cover, it looks like. But yeah, Amazing Spider-Man Riot at Robo World. I don't remember ever seeing that book before. But I got that for $5. That was the first book I bought, so the shipping was $5. So, and this was Wolverine number 69, which is the Old Man Logan storyline. And I think this is a lot I have. Usually get a couple in here before I gotta move them, but so that's Wolverine 69, Old Man Logan. Wolverine 70, where he's fighting Sabretooth there, it looks like, in the Old Man Logan world. Mark Miller and Steve McNiven story. Artist. And 71, Wolverine Old Man Logan storyline. It says Mark Miller, Steve McNiven, Dexter Jones, and Maury Hollowell. So that's a pretty cool cover of Wolverine. Bullet holes all over his face, so he can hurt. they just bounce off as a man-eating skull. And this is Wolverine 73. So it's part of the main Wolverine series. I think this is still volume 1. No, I think this was volume 3, it said. I'll look in a minute, I have information. But anyway, Wolverine 73 on the motorcycle. Back here. And Wolverine 74 on the motorcycle. And Wolverine, I believe, 75, but this is the Dark Wolverine. So this is Dakin on the cover, actually. But Dakin became Wolverine when they did the Dark Avengers. And this is Wei Liu and Kamen Coley are the artists on this book. Writers and artists, I'd say. Wolverine 76, Dark Wolverine, Fantastic Four. And Wolverine, Dark Reign, Dark Wolverine 77. Nice Dakin cover. If you see, Dakin's got 2 claws coming out of his back of his forearms, and then one comes out of his wrist. He was the son of Wolverine. He realized he had in Japan, I believe. This is Wolverine 80, Dark Wolverine. And Wolverine 81, Dark Wolverine, which is Dakin and Captain Marvel. Wolverine and Captain Marvel, but in the Dark Avengers it was Dakin. I believe Captain Marvel was Moonstone in the Dark Avengers, because he took it, villains. Carrie Osborn led the Dark Avengers, and he took villains and turned them into an evil, not really evil, but they were evil people turned into the Avengers. Okay, and this is Dark Wolverine 82. I think that's the end of that lot. Yes. I paid $5 for all those Wolverine books. And CNN shipping went down to $1.50. So, yeah, Wolverine Volume 3, number 69 through 71, 73 through 77, and 80 through 82. So $5 for that whole run there, which is quite a deal. Like I say, I don't blame him for not bagging and boarding them, but I bagged and boarded them all up because it's so much easier to show them here. So, and this is, the Marvel Comics Presents Weapon X storyline, which this is 82, which is Barry Windsor-Smith, I think art and story. So there's one. This is another lot I bought. This is Marvel Comics Presents Weapon X, number 78. And then Marvel Comics Presents 77. I have this full run that I think I have almost the whole full. I think I have the whole full run of Marvel Comics Presents, but I got these, in my pull box when the storyline came out. But I've been buying them at Whatnot just to have another set. So because I'm going to try to pull out the best ones, anything that hopefully I can get a 9.8 on, or at least something good. Get them graded so I can have the whole series in a graded form, and then I still have anything that's a lesser grade for reading. I really like that title, even though Wolverine's supposed to be a small guy. Makes that lady look very small. And this is Marvel Comics Presents number 75, Weapon X storyline still, which we are walking backwards here. And then Marvel Comics Presents number 74, which is a really cool Wolverine cover there. And see, these are in the bags and boards that they came in. I think I bought these. Well, maybe they must have come. No, see, these were all in separate pots. Each book was separate. This is Weapon X, Marvel Comics Presents Weapon X number 73. So, on those, it was like, okay, 73, I paid $3 for. 74 I paid $3 for. 75 I paid $5 for. 76 I paid $5 for. 77 I paid $4 for. And 78 I paid $3 for. And a lot of those I think he was starting them at $3. Nobody bid on them. And 82 I paid $3 for. So I mean, I thought those were great deals. I mean, that's, well, about double cover price. They're $1.25 cover price books. These are all in great shape too. Came from after that. Oh, this is the North Star miniseries. This is number 1 of 4. It's kind of the negative space type of artwork on the cover, which at North Star was actually, I think, the first main, at least Marvel superhero to come out as gay. They even had, a same-sex wedding with him and his, partner. I'm not sure. I forget the name of his partner. I meant to dig up some of those books and get more information, but this is North Star number 2 of 4, and I think they all have like this negative space covers. Let's see what the art is here. Oh, Carrasco Jr. and McKenna. These are from '93, which was what, 30 years old, which is 93 is the year I got married. I was collecting before I got married, so my wife knows I'm into this. We knew I was into this first. So you can still get a girl, even though you collect comics. North Star 3 of 4. And North Star 4 of 4. And these are all in really great shape. A couple of little stresses on the spine, nothing color breaking. A little press will probably really help them out. I don't know if I'll get them graded or not. I'm not sure what they'd be worth. Probably only if I think they're going to come out as a 9.8. But that whole lot was $3. So, I mean, I think when he started it, I put in the first bid, and that's how it sat. Okay, now these are, and it's another lot, Wolverine Origins, number 43. This is, I don't know, DCB, I'm not sure who that is. Oh, Braithwaite cover. I think Daniel Way must be the writer, and it has Reinhold and Troy. Put these out over here. Get them. That's Wolverine versus the Silver Samurai. And Wolverine Origins 42. This is a cool cover. Looks like he's in the prison yard. I'd have to look again. I read all these books when they came out, but oh, these were out a few years ago too. Wolverine Origins number 41. Looks like he's fighting Scar, son of Hulk. And Wolverine Origin number 44, where he's jumping through the air carrying, I believe her name is the Orb. Lady with a hot body and a red chromium ball for a head. I don't remember her powers. I thought she was a bad guy. A villain, but who knows, I forget the storyline. Wolverine Origins 46. Wolverine in the Graveyard. Wolverine Origins number 50, which is the series finale. I have another one here, which two more. Must be out of order. Oh, well, this is Wolverine Origins 49. Thought I had them put in here in order. I rebagged them, boarded them, put them in a short box so I could get to them easily. So this video doesn't go 40 minutes. But yeah, that's whose costume. I can't tell whose costume he's holding there. And this must be, yeah, Wolverine Origins 48. Looks like he's fighting Oh, I think that was supposed to be his father. Or something weird. Brother or something weird. Wasn't it? I forget how they had that storyline. Anyway, cool covers. And I got that whole lot for $3. So, can't beat that. And then I have, this is a different lot, but it's Wolverine Origins 12, where he's got, we have Cyber, the man with the adamantium skin, coming down on him. He's huge. He was in a lot of the, there was a whole storyline of him in the Marvel Comics Presents, which was different than the Weapon X storyline. This is Wolverine Origins number 13, which it says this is by Daniel Way and Dylan. It's a cool cover with Dakin there. And Wolverine Origins number 16, which is a homage cover to, I think it was a Captain America book, right? Captain America, Black Widow, and Wolverine were in the original cover art. There's been a lot of homages to that. It's a cool story, or cool pose, cool art on that. Wolverine Origin number 17, which is got German writing on it. Strang Gabang or something. Gabin, Gaheim. That's got Captain America, Bucky, and Wolverine. He was fighting World War II, I believe. Because Wolverine was supposed to be over 100 years old. They don't really know. I think they showed him fighting from the war to 1876. Wolverine Origins 18, which is another Captain America, Bucky, and Wolverine fighting Hydra. Looks like that might have Nick Fury in there too. In World War II, that's what they would have been fighting. Wolverine Origins number 19, which is Wolverine fighting Bucky, who of course later became the Winter Soldier. But he interacted with them, you know, they kind of, I think, retconned it, where he interacted with them in World War II. Wolverine Origins number 21, where he's fighting Deadpool. His claws look especially long in this. They don't really look like they line up to go into his arms there, but it's a cool looking cover with Deadpool. He's got a lot of belts and bags and packets holding on to grenades and knives and swords. We have Wolverine Origins 22, which is another Deadpool cover. See, I didn't realize that was Deadpool when I first looked at it. It looks like the black around his eyes is right on his skin. I know I read these back in the day, but I don't really remember now. And then Wolverine Origins number 23 with Deadpool and Wolverine. Of course, I think they had to fight, then they had to team up. And so for that lot, I paid $5. Wolverine 12, 13, 16 through 19, and what it was 21 through 23 or 24. But can't beat that. Okay, let me pull this out of the way, and then I will get into this. These are some cool books too. Ultimate Marvel Team Up number 16, which is the Ultimate Spider-Man teaming up with Master of Kung Fu Shang-Chi in the Ultimate Universe. And I got this is I think the whole run, 1 through 16. This is 15. He's still with Master of Kung Fu. And I actually have I have this whole run. I have most of the Ultimate Universe stories. I also have a hardcover copy of this whole run that my daughter bought me when she was on vacation in Spain. So it's a, you know, Spanish written version, but it's a hardcover book. But it has all these Marvel team-ups. This is 14 with Black Widow, Ultimate Black Widow. And I was trying to find that so I could show it, but I've got it stashed somewhere. I'll have to dig through some more boxes. I've shown it before. Well, when I got it, I usually show my wife or my daughter if they go on vacation without me, if they happen to see some kind of a cool comic when they're out, they grab it for me, especially if they're out of country. Marvel Team Up number 13, Spider-Man and the Ultimate Doctor Strange. Marvel Team Up number 12 with Spider-Man and the Ultimate Doctor Strange. And I believe these are McKeever, written by Brian Michael Bendis, and McKeever must be the cover artists. Maybe the artist in the whole book. I don't remember now. But as I get through here, this is the whole storyline. Ultimate Marvel Team Up number 11, Spider-Man with the X-Men. I think that's supposed to be Jean Grey there. Ultimate Phoenix, Ultimate Jean Grey. And these are all in really nice shape. It looks like it's got there's a little spine tick, a dot of something there. But like I say, I have this whole run put away in a box, Ultimate Universe box. This is Ultimate Marvel Team Up number 10 with Ultimate Spider-Man and the Ultimate Man-Thing. Ultimate Marvel Team Up number 9 with Ultimate Spider-Man and the Ultimate Fantastic Four. In here. Should have closed up these bags, but I thought it would make it easier for me to grab them, just like that. Ultimate Marvel Team Up number 8, which is Spider-Man and the Punisher and Daredevil. All from the Ultimate Universe, of course. Ultimate Marvel Team Up issue number 7, which is Spider-Man, Punisher, and Daredevil. And Ultimate Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and the Punisher, number 6. Well, Ultimate Marvel Team Up number 5, Spider-Man and Ultimate Iron Man, which these are, the all red covers. Brian Michael Bendis writing, and I forget all his first name, but he's got some very distinctive art. He did that whole, I think it was X-Force run, where he really had a whole bunch of new characters. They had a bunch of strange powers. And a dead girl, I believe. Ultimate Marvel Team Up number 4, Spider-Man and Iron Man. First part of that storyline, I believe. Ultimate Marvel Team Up number 3 with Spider-Man and the Ultimate Incredible Hulk. Ultimate Marvel Team Up number 2, Spider-Man and the Hulk. These are really some beautiful looking copies there. They all look like they have one little spot right there. But they're great for reading. And Ultimate Marvel Team Up number 1, Spider-Man and Wolverine. So I got these all on Whatnot at one time from Bronzeville Comics. Now for that thing, for that whole lot, 16 books, I paid $15. And see, now that and there's $1.50 shipping for the whole lot. So once you buy one, every lot afterwards is $1.50, I believe. Right on these are the Icons stories with Tigra, who is like a werewoman of Marvel. I think she turns into more of a tiger. These are Mike Deodato covers, which are, again, the negative space type covers, which I always thought these books were really cool looking. I always thought she was kind of a cool character. I do have these. I'm pretty sure I have this series in there already, but I got a great price on it. And these are written by Christina Z. Drawn by Deodato Jr. Issue 2, Tigra. Issue 3, Tigra. Issue 4 of Tigra. That's a cool looking cover too. Get in there. And for that lot, paid $10, so $2.50 a book, which which is cover price of $2.99. So I got these books still below cover price. I mean, even with the shipping, it's below cover price, below the price. Okay, so this is Marvel 2-in-1, number 80, with the Thing versus the Ghost Rider in Death Race. I'm a big Thing fan too. Thought he was always one of the best characters out of the Fantastic Four, because he had more like the tragic storyline. For that, I paid $3, which, like I say, I believe that was opening bid. And this is Mighty Avengers number 68, which looks like the Vision's been killed. Only the Vision can tell us how to save the Earth, Giant Man says, or Goliath says he may never speak again. So, anyways, this one is a low grade, 15-cent book, but what I get it for? $8. $8 for Silver Age Mighty Avengers. Avengers 68. Well, this does say $4.50 shipping. Here we have, the Champions, number 2, with Pluto, God of Hell. And the champions are Hercules, Black Widow, Angel, Ghost Rider, and Iceman. I believe it's the same thing with that. Well, I paid $6 for that. Somebody bid against me, I think. I think they pretty much all started at $3. And here I have Fantastic Four 110, which is probably a mid-grade book. It's got some spine ticks, a little bit of, looks like staining or tanning. But I believe this is the first, said it was the first cover appearance of Agatha Harkness. This one I believe we bid on a bit. Yeah, that was $46. But still, Fantastic Four 110 with the first cover appearance. I'm a pretty major character, so you know, I didn't mind paying a little more for that when I got all these other ones basically almost free, some of them. This is Mighty Thor 271, 35-cent book, which is the Thunder God side by side with Iron Man against a monster who threatens the world. But I always like these because this is another one of the floating head type covers. Pretty cool. Nice Thor cover. Don't say who drew that. I don't see the name on it. But I think it might be Buscema or someone, I don't know who was doing Thor back then, for sure. And I paid $3 for that. 35-cent Thor book, so that's old. And then this is even older, 30-cent book, Thor 252, where he's fighting Ulik the Troll, which was always another one of my favorite characters fighting against Thor. He's from, you know, one of the 7 realms where the trolls live. He's a whole different type of troll than Pip, I believe, though. Pip the Troll. I think he's from, I don't know if he's from the same realm that Ulik's from. I'm not sure. But that I paid $3 for. Thor Volume 1, 252. And the last Raw book I got, Black Panther number 4, which is Jack Kirby goodness in the cover. I think he did all the art. This was all written by Stan Lee. He's fighting against the Jungle Avenger in battle with the Collectors. Yeah, this is Black Panther Volume 1. And I paid $19 for that. Black Panther Volume 1, number 4. So I got all those. And I thought I got some pretty good deals on them. And then I did get this one slab, which is Devil Dinosaur, number 1, in a 9.2. which is the first appearance of Devil Dinosaur and the first appearance of Moon Boy. Is that Moon Boy? Oh, he's up here. And just right there, but I paid $75 for that, which is pretty much right around, I think, fair market value. I looked it up on eBay the other day, and I saw where some went a couple months ago for 50 something and 60 something, and I saw some that went for 90. I saw some they're listed for up around $100 at 9.2s. Some of them are for buy it nows, but I mean, I looked at some sold ones and they were a little less than that. But for the price I paid for all these raw books, to pay 75 bucks for that, it's a beautiful book. I mean, I don't really see any color breakings. I see a few stress marks on this. And there's always, you can't really grade through the casing, but it's really nice. I mean, it looks like it's a little dirty, a little bit of a miswrap. I can see the pages there, but I mean, I'm going to check it out. I may take it to my presser, who is Aaron from Amped Comics Cleaner. That's he's on Instagram, but he works out of the back room of my comic shop, my local comic shop, Comic Corner, and he does a great job. I think he charges $15 a book, but I get a discount because I'm a member at the store, and I think I get a 20% discount. I think it's $13.50 per book, no matter what they are. He'll do some extra work on them if they need it, because I bring in a lot of stuff that's modern. It just really needs to be, you know, a nice press, flattened out. I just like to get them pressed before I send them in for grading, just to get even waves or wrinkles out of the cover if there's any dents. He does a really good job, and he's actually doing more with lights to lighten up, you know, dirty books or stained books. He's working on them really well. He does a good job. So that's what I got from Bronzeville Comics. So you should check him out on Whatnot or Instagram. And he's got a lot of YouTube videos. He does some great YouTube videos. I think he said he's a math teacher in, I think it's Bronzeville, New Jersey. So, if you like all that, I'd appreciate you if you give me a thumbs up, give me a like, give me a comment, you know, comment on what you think about this. If you bought anything from Bronzeville, I think his name's Jim, Bronzeville Comics. If you bought anything from him, or, you know, check him out Monday. I'm looking to get to 100 subscribers here pretty soon, and when I do, I'm going to give away one of these two books. First up, I have this Legends of the Dark Knight, number 63. It's part 10 of the Knight's End storyline, and it's triple signed by Barry Kitson, Denny O'Neil, Scott Hanna, and then I'm also gonna, if you're not into DC or CBCS or Batman, I have this book here, which is Venom number 26 in a 9/8 from CGC, and it's triple signed by the cover artist Shannon Mayer, and also Donnie Cates and Ryan Stegman. So I'd appreciate it if you check me out, like, and subscribe. When I hit 100 subscribers, I'll do a randomizer and give away one of these books by, you know, according to your comments. So I appreciate you watching me here at my comics closet, where we take comics and comic collecting right out of the closet.